So we just had the most fantastic afternoon. This is wild. Unfortunately, we had no time to explore the amazing Pafuri region of the Kruger National Park, so we left the Lavuvu River behind us and headed south towards Tamboti. So we just made the coffees at Pafuri picnic spot, and Chris leaves us today. He goes to Punda Maria and Ryan and I go to Tamboti, which is 390 kilometers away. It's between the sort of center and southern half of the Kruger, so it's a long drive. It says we're going to arrive there 5:45, and I think the gate closes at 6, so we're going to have to just keep on going. Hopefully stop in at Shingwetsi to get some fuel and maybe a snack or two. But coffee, Kruger, long drive. We're almost driving 3/4 of the Kruger in one day. Should be magic. The 2 million hectare Kruger National Park is South Africa's greatest haven for wildlife. It's one of my favorite places on earth, and although today would be a long drive, it would be a long drive in paradise. So we've made good time, about an hour away from Tamboti. We've pulled into Satara just to fill up with fuel, have a little break, and yeah, head to Tamboti. Looking forward to it. The clouds look crazy, looks like there's a big storm on its way, but yeah, keen to just relax and get some sleep after last night's episode, and at least we don't have to set up the tents. But yeah, happy days. With time running out before the gates would close, the H7 to Tamboti produced its magic. fantastic, relaxed morning here at Tamboti. I was really tired after the lack of sleep, but made it up, and also gave me an opportunity to sort of repack everything and organize everything, clean camera gear. I'm just heading to Open now to get some signal to do some work, and then we'll head out for an afternoon drive. I'm not sure in which direction, but can't wait for the first proper game drive. I really dislike rushing in the Kruger. Yesterday we had to rush and we saw some amazing stuff, and we didn't really have an opportunity to stay longer and film and enjoy it, but we'll be able to do that over the next 2 days. Tamboti is a tented camp situated 3 kilometers from Open Gate and offers luxury as well as basic tented accommodation for those seeking a more rustic experience in Kruger. It is also situated in a high game density area, so the sightings are absolutely spectacular. I'm so chuffed to see the Kruger so green at this time of year. I normally come either beginning of January or beginning of December, and it's been many years since I've seen it like this, and it seems to stretch from Satara, where we are now, or Open, all the way up to Punta Maria. Pafuri is a bit dry, but it's awesome to see all the insects, birds, animals out enjoying the green grass and green trees. And yeah, let's hope the rainfall continues throughout the summer. Summer in the Kruger, a lot of people ask me, why would you go there in summer? It's stinking hot, isn't it? Yes, it is. But you know, it's just a completely different environment, seeing everything green and all the animals, you know, with the green backgrounds. It's awesome for photography and videography. So that's why I love it. So we've just parked off here at Insamani Dam near Satara. There were some illies in the water, some nice hippos. Dam's very full. Scenery is amazing. We're just gonna chill here and head back to Tamboti. Let's see what comes down. This is my happy place, hey? I've been coming to the Kruger ever since I was born, and it just never gets old. People always ask me, Ed, how can you go to the Kruger so many times a year? It's all the same, isn't it? Well, that couldn't be further from the truth. Every time I've come to the Kruger, it's been different. The sunrises are different, the sunsets are different, the things you see are different, it changes different times of year. And I tell you what, when I'm driving back to camp and there's a sunset like that happening, it just doesn't get any better. I probably say that a lot, and I probably say awesome and epic a lot, but it is. It really is. This place and South Africa and Africa is so amazing. It's, yeah, lost for words, really. I can see Maripskop in the distance because the clouds have sort of cleared. The rain yesterday really made the horizon clear. And it just brings back so many good memories of how many times I've driven this H7 between Satara and Orpen. Brings back awesome memories. I think it's going to be an absolute cracker of a sunset. But yeah, it doesn't get any better, eh? This is what makes me happy. Sunset, bro.
What a way to finish a day in Africa on a game drive, hey? Ended by a beautiful sunset. Amazing, man.
Yeah, I can see the mountains in the distance. Doesn't get any better. Lions going off nearby. They are super close. Tamboti's nightlife certainly doesn't disappoint. So that was a great evening. The amount of nightlife that pulled through Tamboti was absolutely out of this world. It's now early in the morning. Lions are calling, hyenas are calling. Let's go see what we can see. Been a little quiet this morning, but that's not a problem. I'm just gonna pull into one of these view sites between Orpin and Satara to make a coffee. Pretty awesome view site, by the way. And just before that view site there's a hyena den with these little baby hyenas. Very cute. This viewpoint offers spectacular views of the Tamboti River cutting its way through the landscape. It is also frequently visited by some of our favorite birds, the Natal francolins.
Where you can get out of your vehicle.
These rather loud birds are responsible for one of the sounds that bush lovers yearn for when we are stuck in the city.
I need some coffee, if I'm honest. Early in the morning would be fantastic. So maybe we stop at Satara.
These ones are pretty cheeky though.
He's got a planned route in his mind. He did all good on paper last night.
We are now on the S100 near Satara, and this is my favorite road in the Kruger for game viewing, not just for lions, even though they are. I see a lion often here. Just the scenery and the light this time of the evening is absolutely awesome. Really dig the S100. Can get busy, but definitely not busy today. Sunday afternoon, out of school holidays. Very enjoyable. been a little quiet today though, but that's not a problem. Just enjoying the sun going down a little bit further. So tomorrow we need to exit at Crocodile Bridge to get to Jackalberry Campsite in Marloth Park. So I think I'm definitely gonna leave Tamboti 5:30 and hit this road early in the morning. Stopping at one Etsy picnic spot, a little breakfast, coffee, enjoy our last day sort of in the Kruger. We can access Kruger from Jackalberry, but I don't think I'm just gonna chill out there. But unfortunately it's actually this 25-day trip reaching the end of it. 6 more nights after tonight, which is still awesome. I actually head down, so it's 3 nights at Jackalberry and then 3 nights at Somkhanda Game Reserve in KwaZulu-Natal. I'm meeting my mate Jason from Epic Africa there, so it should be good. Never been to Somkhanda before, but yeah, it's not a great feeling when trips sort of start coming to the end. We'll be back out here very soon, and I'm already planning my next Kruger trip. If you haven't been here, make a plan any which way and get here. You don't need a big overlanding 4x4 vehicle. Just pack your bags, look into the chalets here, and come and have an absolute blast, because that's what the Kruger is about. Just when I thought the S100 had nothing, I've just spotted a big male leopard in the river. Absolutely amazing. I just rolled up on him. Just looked right, there he was. Big boy. Didn't have time for photos, damn it. It's just left now. I'm gonna try and track him. There he's walking further down there. Got him. No photos, and he was out in the open. Got him on video though. Massive leopard, probably the biggest one I've ever seen. S100, S100, S100. Magic. This place is amazing. Stoffel's coming just now, bro. Tonight we're doing a fillet. That's probably the biggest fillet I've ever done. I don't know why it's so big, but that's how it came. So at least we've got a bit of chow for tomorrow. But yeah, we've got a big fillet to do, and side of potato and some garlic bread, and we're just going to let this one cook nice and slowly when the coals are ready, and then add the potato, and that's it. We're going to put a bit of mushroom in here, some pepper and some Worcester sauce and some braai salts. And where's your usual little red wine? No red wine tonight because Ed drank it all. Oh man, the nightlife has been next level, dude. Like, next level, hey? These honey badgers are everywhere. It's actually pretty crazy. We saw 6 different honey badgers last night. And what's strange is, like 3 or 4 years ago when I used to come to Tamboti, they'd only come while you were in bed, you know, late at night, knock the dustbins over. Now, it's just evening, getting the fire going, and they're really pulling through. And they come right up next to you. One of them's very aggressive. So just be careful. Give them their space and you'll be fine. But we're having hyenas pull through next to the fence, lions nearby. Nightlife at Tamboti, one of the best in the Kruger. Magic. Awesome, awesome place. Come to Tamboti. But right now, we're trying to protect our fillet from the honey badgers. We regrettably leave Tamboti and head south towards Crocodile Bridge. This has been a remarkable trip in terms of elephant sightings. We're back at Insamani Dam. A herd of elephants has just come down. I mean, what we had at Mapungubwe, what we've had here at Insamani the last couple of days, and again today. Just saw a little female leopard running away back there. Seem a bit shy. Can't seem to get any photos of them because they move off so quickly. Hopefully we have some more awesome sightings. Right now, we're just enjoying the elephants here. So back on the S100 this morning, and I've come across what seems like the same pride I saw in September here next to the side of the road, just a little bit further on. I've seen them a few times, but this time they've got a couple of new little additions, and baby lions have got to be the cutest animals. Unfortunately, these cubs were camera shy, so we left them in peace and moved on. This is the Nwanetsi picnic site lookout, and I've just got such fond memories of this place. Every time I come to the Kruger, I pull in here. Some photos of myself and my family when I was a lighty, and it's definitely one of the most rewarding and spectacular viewpoints in the Kruger. So if you're ever at Nwanetsi picnic site, walk up the pathway, check the view out. Awesome. Unfortunately, leaving the Kruger today. Don't really feel like leaving. So we're driving to Lower Sabi on the S35 or the Lindanda road, and the most amazing thing on this road is we've just passed Walter's, where Ranger Walter had the fight with the lion and killed the lion. We passed there, but there's an area here with a lot of dead leadwood trees, and I can't explain why they're dead. Must be lightning or something, or really bad fire, but it's crazy to see these dead leadwood trees just rise up from the escarpment. It's absolutely awesome, man. And I've only ever seen it on this piece of road, S35. About to head out of the park, unfortunately, so we pulled into another spectacular viewpoint here in Kumbe Lookout over the Lobombo range. Awesome. This is one of my least favorite things, to leave an amazing place like this. She leaves like an impression on your soul, the Kruger National Park. And we've caught it at quite a quiet time, so there's not many people. Finding it very, very difficult to leave this place. There's a reason why there's different groups on Facebook called Kruger National Park Best Place on Earth, because it's definitely right up there. As it usually does, the Kruger had one more awesome sighting in store before we left. So we arrived at Jackalberry around 4 o'clock and the temperature was insane, 42 degrees. But this campsite has got to be one of the best campsites I've ever stayed in. And in the morning, I'll show you why. But what a great day driving through the Kruger. We are at Jackalberry for the next 3 nights, just gonna chill out, and what a campsite to be chilling out in, eh? Echo is all set up and we're just relaxing. So Jackalberry actually comes highly recommended by Ryan. So Ryan stayed here in December last year. I saw his video, I'll link it in the description below. Please subscribe to his channel, the content is next level. Yeah, he brought us here and I can see why he enjoyed it. It's next level. See you guys in the morning. Now, how amazing is this campsite? This is Jackalberry Ridge Campsite in Marlow Park. We arrived here 2 days ago, and yesterday we got absolutely owned by the sun and the heat. As you can see, I'm extremely sunburnt, but there is a plunge pool in the campsite. Each campsite's got their own pool. How good is that? I've never stayed in a campsite that's got that. So yesterday in the 44-degree heat, this was an absolute treat. And this entire campsite has just got to be one of the best campsites I've stayed in. But unfortunately, we leave tomorrow. Ryan goes back home to Joburg, and I go to Somkanda Game Reserve in KwaZulu-Natal. So I took my car down there just to get some shots here at Jackalberry, and giraffes blocking my path to get my car back, giving them enough distance, don't do anything stupid. But this is pretty awesome, man. We've had wildebeest through the camp. Bird life here is incredible. Impala through the camp. Heard the lions at night. Africa. Come to Africa. So I mean, I'm standing underneath the Echo and they're walking right past. Right, today is an absolute beast of a drive. We just arrived at Somkanda. I see Jay is already signed in. We're gonna
and head out to see if we can find the line. This is wild.
So we just had the most fantastic afternoon here at Sumkanda yesterday.
Hey, 2.8 doesn't do it yet.
No.
Good fun though. Hurry up.
And this is also the end of this epic series.
Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until the next adventure, cheers.